If there were 3 simple steps to gaining profound clarity and confidence in your life's purpose, would you try it? Sadly, these steps do exist, yet most people live their whole entire lives without ever discovering them and end up living below average, not even being fulfilled at all. Today, I'm going to share with you this simple system that's taken myself and my clients from confused, frustrated, and overwhelmed to not only clearing the fog, but also catapulting you towards your goals with clarity and confidence. But I warn you, I'm going to be rapping. When I first started rapping in 2008, I was obsessed with the ghosts, the greats. I'm talking Lil Wayne, Eminem, Drake, up all night to study their every move, hoping to copy the way that they groove, trying to figure out what made them exceptional. But what caught my eye was the unconventional practices they used to master the craft. Alright, I'm done with that. Stop it right now. I need to not carry on, but here I am. I got the pen and I carry it like a baton. In the Olympics, I got the gold every time. But wait, I'm getting too ahead of myself. Stop. But seriously, take Lil Wayne for example. He proclaimed himself as the best rapper alive, practicing positive affirmations, or the way he would take popular instrumentals of his day, remix them, and ride the trend to build his audience. He mastered the art of stealing like an artist. Then there's Eminem, who would try to rhyme every word of one line directly under it every word of the next line. He also saw his limitations that he had not as barriers, but as opportunities to be different, to stand out. And one of the quirkiest things that I learned, actually rap and perform to stuffed animals. I know it sounds crazy, right? But this was their way of practicing in a safe, low-pressure environment, allowing them to hone their craft without fear of judgment. They took radical action before they were perfect, and this is where their mastery begins. But here's the real lesson. What set them apart wasn't their skill, it was the clarity of purpose. They knew who they were and what they wanted to achieve, and they aligned every action with that vision. Let's break down the 3 elements of mastery that I learned from Tony Robbins and see how they can relate to gaining clarity in your life. 1. Modeling. The first element is modeling. Find someone who's already on the path that you want to be on and observe what they do. Just like I studied Lil Wayne and Eminem, you need to find those role models in the areas where you want to seek clarity. What are their habits, routines, and best practices that made them successful? The goal isn't to copy them, but to understand what works and adapts to your own style. The art of remix, remember? By modeling others, you can begin to see the possibilities of your own life much more clear. 2. Total immersion. The second element is total immersion. This means diving headfirst into the field or the area where you're looking to find clarity. Don't just dabble. Don't just halfway do it. Go all in. Whether it's reading every book on the subject, attending seminars, webinars, or practicing daily as if your future depends on it, because it does. In those early days of rapping, I wasn't just a casual listener or casual rapper as a hobby. I immersed myself completely into the craft, and that's what pushed me to find my direction now into what I'm doing. When you immerse yourself, you begin to see the patterns and insights and trends that were once hidden, bringing clarity to your purpose. 3. Spaced repetition. Finally, we have spaced repetition. This is about breaking down your learning process into small, manageable chunks and repeating them over and over time. You don't have to figure everything out at once. Take it step by step. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And repeat your process till it becomes ingrained in your mind. For me, it was going over the same verses, the same stories, the same lines over and over again until they were a part of me. It wasn't just memorization, they were in my heart, in my soul. The more you repeat, the more it sticks. And before you know it, you've gained clarity in areas that you used to be so confused. Clarity requires results. So how are results created? What's the one thing that without this, there will be no results, which in turn will turn to create no clarity? You might be answering with confidence, unity, leadership. We could go through a long list, but I'll save you some time and stop you there. Ultimately, the one thing, without this, there's no results. It's action. Without action, there are no results. And then that's how most coaches will coach you. You want to see these results, I'll help you take that action and get you there. And yeah, that's okay. It's effective, but there's a deeper place to go. See, beneath actions is how you see the world. My coaching is here. And also beneath how you see the world, underneath the way you see the world is how you speak your world. Here's the thing, actions alone won't get you there to clarity. Clarity requires a shift in your mindset. How you see your world shapes how you speak about it, which will in turn drive your actions and ultimately your results. Without the right mindset, even the best strategies, best systems, best habits will fall flat on their face. If you are struggling with clarity today, it's likely because your mindset is clouded with doubt and uncertainty. You're focusing on the confusion instead of the possibilities, and my coaching helps you shift that mindset by guiding you to see your true potential, your God calling, the purpose that is on your life crystal clear. Think about this. Every single thing that's ever been created was first spoken into existence. That's in Genesis. God spoke and there was. God spoke and there was. Speak it, see it, live it. The words you use to describe your goals, your challenges, your life, your journey as a whole shapes your reality. If you were only focused on actions, results, if you were only focused on the negative, you were missing out on the true power that lies in how you perceive and speak about your world. And as a coach, I help you see that bigger picture, how your mindset shapes your reality and how clarity comes from aligning your thoughts, words, and actions with your true purpose and identity. This inner game that you see there, this inner game is the game I like to play with my clients. And if you're willing to play this inner game, you will not only get the small shot of motivation that you were longing for, that'll maybe last a few weeks, a month. You'll get that lifetime of breakthrough and transformation. The inner game leads to an accelerated route to your true freedom and clarity and fulfillment. To speed up, you got to slow down. Here, let me give you an example with this riddle. If you had to choose from one of these three rooms, which one was the safest? Which would you choose? The first room is full of raging fires. The second room is full of assassins with loaded guns aimed at you. And the third room is a room full of lions that haven't eaten in years. Do you know what it is? Option 3, the lions are dead because they haven't eaten in years. That's it. You see that aha moment? You see that insight? When you get it, it clicks and you can't go back. This is what it means to master your mindset, and this is what it's like to work with me as your coach. So what's the takeaway here? Mastery isn't just about action. Clarity isn't just about action. It's about transforming your mindset. Where most leaders miss the deeper, more nuanced things. The way to true fulfillment is immersing yourself in your true purpose and consistently refining your approach through repetition. When you combine these elements with a clear vision of who you are and what you want, you unlock the level of leadership and personal growth that's truly exponential, exceptional, extraordinary. Remember, clarity begins with how you see the world, and that vision shapes everything else. If you are serious about mastering your mindset and gaining crystal clear clarity in your life, I want you to check out the link below. It's the free guide to the 7 questions to discover your purpose and identity. If you're really ready to make a lasting change, then reach out to me directly and let's start building your confidence and clarity together. And as always, friend, I'm praying for you. I love you. Now let's go live better than best as we conquer this week.